What is going on, my friends? My name is Xaul and welcome back to my channel. If you are watching this video, that means that we have completed our first week in return back to YouTube, and I could not be happier with the results of it. So thank you everybody for supporting my videos. Thank you everybody for sticking with me. I know I promised a vlog and this technically isn't a vlog, but bear with me. My webcam is hidden somewhere and I need to go find it. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but in the future, you will have face cam and whatnot, as ugly as my face might be. But anyway, let's get right into it. If you missed what happened last week, here's a quick recap. On Monday, we started the climb up the mountain of Celeste, or rather, restarted it because that's kind of how the game goes. We started the final level of the mainline game, and unfortunately, due to its length, it did have to be split into 2 parts, but no worries, we'll get back to that. On Tuesday, we took on our first adventure in Minecraft Dungeons, crawling through the creeper woods and fighting off those hordes of zombies. Wednesday rolled around and we took to the sea and we went on a ocean liner. And we had a few frights out there, let's just say that. When Thursday rolled around, we took on the Pedestrian. So if you missed that, be sure to check it out. It's a very unique game, very puzzle platform-esque. Friday came around, we had a couple of specials going on Friday. First off, we had a live stream where we took on the challenging and unforgiving B-sides that Celeste has to offer. And then in addition to that, we also had the second part of the final climb of Celeste, and we made it up to the top of the mountain. As painfully as it was, we finally succeeded. And then when Saturday came around, we took on some more adventures within Minecraft Dungeons. And we fought off more hordes of enemies, and maybe, possibly, quite likely missed a few secrets, but we'll get back to that in next week. Alright guys, so that is the weekend recap, and before we continue on to the next segment of the video, I do want to go ahead and go over a few comments that were given to me and some feedback. So, just keep in mind for this section of the video, if your comment is not featured in the video, then don't worry. I'll be doing this every week. I'm not going to be reading all the comments in my videos, just a few. And if your comment is not read, then it's very likely I either replied to it or acknowledged it in some way, so don't worry. But anyway, coming in on Tuesday's video, on the first Minecraft Dungeons, we have a comment from AlleyCatGTC. She says, I wish we had more of that stuff in the actual Minecraft too. So far, I'm not sure how I feel about this game. It's an actual game, which for some reason is strange to me. But I'm not sure. I might just give this a try. What is this on? PC? PS4? Awesome to see this though. Alright, and I did reply to this comment, but I'll reply in video fashion. Minecraft Dungeons is available for the PC, for PS4, and Xbox One. And I would highly recommend you give it a try. It's actually a really fun game. If you watch my video, you'll know that it is an RPG based in the Minecraft world. And it's surprisingly simplistic. Simplistic to the point that it doesn't take much learning. Like, sure, there are a few things like that you'll have to learn about, like how to upgrade items and unenchant and this and that, but aside from that, it's a game that you could easily just pick up and play, and I think you would really enjoy it, especially Allie, being that you are a fan of Minecraft at this point. So by all means, give it a try, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. This next comment comes in from Maya Kitty Rose on the episode of Layers of Fear posted on Wednesday. She said, whenever I'd go to the mainland to Vancouver Island, I'd always feel uneasy on deck because there was nothing but water as far as you could see for like 2 hours straight. Didn't like going on whale watching boats either, even though I have a license to drive them. Edit, this will most likely be in the series I watch as well as any other horror games that you do. Alright Maya, that makes me really happy. I'm glad to have an audience for the horror games. Because I know horror games, they're not for everybody. That's the thing about horror games. They're not for everybody. Not everybody likes the spooks and scares that come with the horror games. But that aside, I'm happy that somebody likes these videos. That really does mean a lot to me. As far as you going to Vancouver, that's a really cool thing to do. I can imagine just how it is feeling uneasy and looking all around, seeing nothing but water. I know that feeling. It's actually just really surreal. It's really cool though. And as far as whale watching boats that you can drive, that's really impressive. That's something I've never even thought about before. And the final featured comment comes from none other than Celeste. and this is in the Pedestrian video, and she asked the question, do you figure whatever humans there might be in the world are wondering what the hell these signs placed everywhere are for? Or is that a thing in the game setting, that people don't exist anymore? I mean, there are cars and trucks driving by, so I haven't seen the first part of the game, so I don't know the premise. It seems really complicated. Usually I dislike those kinds of puzzle games, but this one seems visually pleasing. You know, you raised some really interesting questions, and you know, this game? I don't think it's really that in-depth, unfortunately. Although, I mean, it does make you wonder. I mean, if there are humans in the world and they're walking around seeing the signs, well, maybe it's just normal to them. And that's kind of what I replied to in the comments. That's what I would kind of think. If I were walking around in this world and I'd be seeing the signs everywhere, I'd be like, okay, maybe this is just how this world is. I mean, it's probably something people don't even think twice about, but even so, there's no telling. There really is no telling. I mean, maybe there is some deeper lore to this game that we just don't know about, but from surface standpoint, I guess we just take it as it is. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the comment section of the video. Moving on to next week, we have another week of awesome content planned. Hopefully you guys will stick around for that. I have some interesting ideas, which hopefully you guys will be on board with, so we'll see what happens. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to play Celeste again for a video or if I just want to live stream that. So if you guys have any suggestions on that, feel free to leave them in the comments, because I have yet to actually do that. My initial plan was just to live stream the second parts of the game, or I'm sorry, the off parts of the game, like the B-sides and whatnot, and collecting strawberries if I decide to finish that off, even though I mostly have all of them at this point. Or maybe I'll just play the mainline series and videos or whatnot. I don't know. But I'll leave that for you guys to decide. If you'd rather see them in live stream format, let me know. And if you want to see them in video format, then I could definitely arrange that too. With that being said, next week's schedule is mostly unchanged. I don't think there are any new games coming into the rotation this time around, so expect just about the same as this week, only progression in the games that we have played already. So guys, I think that's going to pretty much wrap up this first vlog here, so if you liked it, do me a favor, hit that like button please. And if you're excited for this channel and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. And also, be sure to check out the videos that we have already posted up last week. If you happen to miss anything that you're interested in, there will be a link to all of the videos in the description below. So that's going to do it. And before we move on to the final segment of this video, I just want to give another huge thanks to each and every one of you for coming to support this. This channel it's a project, I'll just say that. I mean, I really enjoy doing this. It's just a project. It takes a lot of time and energy, and hopefully you guys appreciate it. By the looks of it, you guys are, and that really does make me happy. So thank you again for showing up to my channel and for just overall supporting me. Alright, so with that being said, we're going to wrap up the vlog portion of this video. And as promised in last week's vlog, we do have a creative corner, which we are going to wrap up the video with. Alright guys, welcome to the Creative Corner. Now, being that this is the first Creative Corner, I would like to go ahead and mention a couple things. First off, if you want to submit something for the Creative Corner to be featured in the video, in the coming days I will be modifying the Discord to allow for you people to go in there and put your submissions. This could be anything you want to. If you want to feature your art on the channel, or if you want your music, or basically anything you want, I'd be happy to take those submissions from you and feature them in a video with as much information as you are willing to provide. Alright guys, with that being said, being that we do not have any submissions as of yet, I will actually feature one of my own submissions today. Today, I am going to play a song which I have actually made. And if anybody's been following this channel for a while, you'll know that I am actually, I do like to compose music from time to time. It's a hobby of mine, and even though I'm not the best at it, I do enjoy doing it, so hopefully somebody out there will like what I have made. This particular composition is called Warcry, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.